Well, today has certainly been a Mother's Day to remember, especially for people living out on the coast. In Volusia County, people took out their cell phones, all to film a downpour of hail that happened earlier this evening. Take a look. White balls of hail blanket a stretch of grass in Ponce Inlet. And not too far from there, another person films this. Jane Lowinger says she had never seen hail until today.
I don't even know how to describe it. Things on the roof, like a hammer. It just sounded like a hammer on the roof. And I went into this room off the pool, and I started seeing probably like 50-cent piece size hail.
At first, she didn't know what was happening.
It was very windy. There was lightning, thunder, a lot of rain. And I guess I figured out it was hail when I saw it going into the pool.
This video sent by another viewer in Ponce Inlet shows the massive balls of ice slamming a pool. The storm ripped through Volusia County Sunday afternoon. Here you see the golf ball sized hail covering a yard in Port Orange. Viewers say the storm didn't last long.
I mean, it was like 10 minutes and then it stopped and then the sun came out.
No serious damage was reported, but there were a few downed trees and some excitement. Still, it wasn't enough to rain on any Mother's Day parades. Boy, those hail balls were massive. Did you see that? I mean, I don't understand exactly how it all works, Marquise, and I know you explained in the last hour, so let's do it again.
So we had some golf ball sized hail across Volusia County, also parts of Brevard County today, and the atmosphere was just primed for it, right? With these warm and humid conditions, and heat wants to rise. That creates the updraft when you have these strong storms moving in. And the stronger the updraft, the taller these clouds begin to stack up, right? And as you ascend throughout the atmosphere, we get colder and colder, so that moisture starts to freeze, and that's what creates the hailstones that we saw today.
Interesting.
It's pretty cool, right? And sometimes
I will now remember how to explain that to people.
We're going to quiz you tomorrow for sure. But sometimes we have these like multi-trip hailstones where they fall, they get sent back into the atmosphere by those strong updrafts. So that's why they accumulate so much more ice. Yeah, it's like almost like a snowball effect. Exactly. Yeah. Jinx. Okay, I see you out here.
I'm learning.
We're learning some things on the fly. But typically we see the most hail in Florida between the months of May and June. Well, here we are, late in the spring season, approaching the early summer, so that coincides with what we saw today, and it's usually during the maximum daytime heating temperatures, right? Those are between the hours of 2 and 6 p.m. where we have the strongest instability when we have those storms rolling through, and typically we start to see the larger hailstones in these late spring and summer months, and those could be up to 4 inches in diameter here in the state of Florida. This isn't your live radar. This is actually a loop between 3 and 4 o'clock. The strong severe thunderstorm that we had rolling across Daytona, Port Orange, and New Smyrna Beach in Volusia County. Look at all the lightning strikes associated with it. What I want to do, though, is turn on the echo tops. This shows how high in the atmosphere those clouds were stacking, and where we see these brighter shades of yellow, well, those clouds were anywhere between 50,000 and 55,000 feet up. The higher you go, the colder it is, and that allows for the hail to really grow in size. Also across Brevard County, this was the severe thunderstorm that we saw just as we entered the evening. Lots of lightning associated with this, some heavier downpours, but I want to take a look at the cloud heights, and these were between 40 and 50,000 feet at times, allowing for the hailstones to begin to grow. That severe weather threat, it's going to be back tomorrow. This is the SPC outlook, which is a 1 out of 5, a marginal risk, but the impacts are going to be the same that we saw today. The chance for damaging wind, hail, of course, on our list, and we can't rule out the chance for heavy rain or tornadic potential, but that threat does encompass not only I-95, but also I-75 tomorrow. And then as we move into the work week, temperatures start to cool on Tuesday. A cold front will sweep across central Florida, dropping us from the lower 90s tomorrow to the middle of the 80s Tuesday in the afternoon. Right now across Daytona Beach, still trending warm with a blanket of clouds keeping you nice and insulated. Temperatures show 75 degrees. As you head further off towards the west, 80-degree temperatures are what you're showing currently in Winter Haven. 76 inside the city, beautiful. The Village is 79 degrees here just before 11:20, and we're all looking at cloudy skies tonight here in Central Florida. Winds have calmed down significantly, but the wind orientation is a south and easterly flow. That southerly component is going to draw on those warm temperatures tonight. You combine that with a blanket of clouds as your temps overnight stay well above their seasonal average as we start off the day in the mid 70s here in central Florida. Heading into the work week, though, this stationary boundary starts to take off, right? It's going to begin to accelerate towards the south, and what that's going to do is allow for showers on Monday and Tuesday. Tomorrow, we're watching out for impact weather in the afternoon, but once this front does pass you by, we'll start to dry out by Wednesday and also cool down just a bit too. Before we get there, though, over the next 48 hours, we could see that rain really start to stack up, especially across the coastline. We can see pockets of rain that are anywhere between 1 to 2+ inches. Then as we head into the next week of May, temperatures start to turn around. We return to the 90s starting on Friday. Before we get there, though, impact weather tomorrow, cooler temperatures Tuesday, drying out Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday as highs slide back into the low 90s.